If you need a driver's logbook for your EV for business, you need to know where did you go and how far, how many kilowatt hours did you charge, and you don't want to write all of this down yourself, then Tronity is exactly what you need. Tronity connects to your car, a lot of brands are supported, and in the app or in a browser you can see all of this data. You can also manage a whole fleet of EVs and see where they charge at home or for business. Check them out in the link in the description below. Hello everyone, I'm here in the Audi Q4 E-Tron 55 Quattro, 250 kilowatt all-wheel drive, top speed 180 kilometers an hour, and I'm gonna drive on the highway now. We're gonna drive with power. I'm gonna try to drive the top speed as long as possible. There are spots 10 kilometers or so where there's a speed limit, so I can't do it, but the rest I try to drive with a bit more power, see how the car feels. If the motor overheats, you can see that in the power display and stuff like that. I'm in dynamic mode, that's why you hear the driving sound. 78% state of charge is our starting state of charge. Great sentence. It's Tuesday and therefore trucks are on the road and it's a 2-lane highway, so it's not gonna be amazing, but what can you do? And there we go, our top speed 184 on the speedometer. Yeah, driving the top speed is no problem at all. Of course, it's loud in here. Hello, 180, but it's not horrible. And the car is stable, it's comfy. The steering feels nice. I don't have to hold even with 2 hands. It's totally fine. Consumption 277 watt-hours per kilometer going down. Average speed 141, that's pretty good. And we went down from 78 to 71%. Speed limit is over, but we're gonna switch highways because this one here goes south to north and it's always busy, especially now that we have Easter holidays, and the other one goes east-west to Munich. There's less traffic, less trucks. Yeah. And there we go, it took a while. Let's see if we can drive the top speed for a while. That would be nice. But driving 184 even in a corner, even when it's a bit bumpy with one hand, no problem. So it's not like, oh my god, I don't know how to hold this car at this speed. No problem at all. And the acceleration is nice. 250 kilowatt is really good. What do we have here? Q6 or Q8? Yeah, I'm so bad with this. I think it's a Q6. Nice. So nice. In this car I don't have a display for the real-time consumption, so I couldn't tell you at top speed what my consumption is. There's a display here, but I have to guess, it's not a number. So it's the line underneath. So I'm guessing 50 watt, 500 watt-hours per kilometer. You're just gonna pass, don't you? No? cruised 20% in 46 kilometers, and 10 kilometers of those were speed limit, 120. Yeah, at this speed you can enjoy the view, enjoy your life, you're not stressed out. It's really nice, I like that. The motor doesn't seem to be reduced so far, so it's not overheating. I've seen that in my ID7 when I accelerate a few times. So, I mean, from 50 to 120 or something a few times, then the motor might overheat and I don't have full power. But so far in here, everything is good. Yeah, and this is what I mean. So if you are in a hurry, you have enough state of charge and you want to go home in Germany, you can drive the top speed for a while. It's no problem. It's BMW country here, as always. Dingolfing, where BMW lives. And was I right with the speed limit? I didn't tell you. I think I'm a bit sick and I think I have a fever. I feel a bit hot. Very possible. I'm not sure. Yeah, I slept horrible tonight. I was up from 12 to 3 and I don't know why. I just twisting and turning and couldn't fall asleep. I slept 2 hours, then woke up and couldn't fall asleep back. And then this morning I was just so tired and I was cold when I walked the dogs and I was freezing and now I'm hot. Ooh, I think we have a tiny bit of power limit. Tiny, tiny bit. No, but really a great car for the highway, Autobahn, if you have to drive fast. It's really okay that the speed is not so high that it gets uncomfortable. Consumption, of course, is high and you lose a lot of battery. Normal, it's a bit loud in here, but it's still all okay. It's manageable. If you want to follow me on Instagram, BatteryLife1, and if you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon link in the description below, and here on YouTube there's also channel membership. If you want to know what's happening behind the scenes, I cannot look at you. I have a third YouTube channel, Behind the Battery. But that's it for me. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day and take care. Bye.